Hey everybody, it's Jason Linse with the Business of Fitness and jasonlinse.com. I'm here with your Business of Fitness tip for today, and then your joke, observation, or anecdote for today. Let's start with the Business of Fitness tip as usual, and remind you to do the things on YouTube and Facebook that I would appreciate, which is comment, like, share, subscribe. This Business of Fitness tip is some book recommendations. And I'm not going to go through all the details of them, just hopefully you'll trust me by now to when I tell you to go read something, you go read it. Well, I'll give you a little bit of nugget on it. I'm going to start with this one called Imagine. Now, the author, Jonah Lehrer, he actually got in a little bit of trouble for some kind of pseudo-plagiarism. I will admit that, because I don't want you guys to, if you know that, go, well, Jason, did you not know that? Now, I do know that, but it's still a really good book. It's about being creative. It's got some really cool things in there, like, things that I like, your creative juices flow after a beer or two. That's not my way of saying you should be drinking at work, but it kind of helps you, learn some things. And the color blue, paint your office blue or whatever, that kind of helps. It's good, but a lot more than that. But regardless of what trouble he's in, you can Google it to find out or got it. I still think it's a recommended book. I recommend it. Good to great. I don't need to say much more about that. Most of you have heard that. A lot of you probably have heard about it and haven't read it. It's a great book for anybody that owns a business. And the same with the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Are you doing the things that highly effective people do? Maybe you're doing some of them. Maybe you aren't doing all of them. Maybe you don't want to do all of them. But I think this is a really good book for you to read. Stephen Covey, you've heard of that author. He's got other books out there, but this would be the one I'd run and get right now. Then, Leadership by Example. The 10 key principles of all great leaders. Because if you work in the fitness, if you own a gym, you're a leader. But guess what? If you're a trainer, a coach, you're a leader. Even a salesperson, you're a leader. You guys are all leaders in the fitness industry if you work in a gym. So those are 4 books for you. I think you should run out and get it. If you didn't quite catch that, email me at jason@jasonlinse.com, and I'll gladly get you to that list via email, or you can call me at 612-310-1319. So that's your Business of Fitness tip for today. Before you go change some lives, let's go with the joke. An elderly gentleman got concerned that his wife was maybe losing her hearing, so about 20 feet behind her, he's like, "Hey, sweetheart, can you hear me?" He moves up to 10 feet. "Hey, sweetheart, can you hear me?" Moves up to 5 feet. "Hey, sweetheart, can you hear me?" Finally, he gets up behind her ear and he goes, "Hey, sweetheart, can you hear me?" And she goes, "For the 4th time, yes." So that's your joke for today, and I'll go change some lives.